I think we're gonna make the Gore Magala armor. It's crazy how fast you get to Gore in this game. It's so bad. It's like just so lame in the old games. Matthew, thank you for checking out the link to Swag Bucks. Has it been a while? Almost been an hour. Swag Bucks! You'd be down to help me farm? I'd kind of like that. What does the full set give? I'm sure it gives something okay. I mean, Alphabet, there's going to be people playing it. Myself included. Where is it? 4? 7? I don't really know where it is. So I hope everybody enjoyed the Monster Hunter Dose playthrough. We may go back to it at some point with the online-offline patch, but it seems like it would be very difficult to play it. Five points in handicraft? If you can get full handicraft, it'd be nice. It's fun to watch me play, thank you. Yeah, the interview is going to be Wednesday night, 5 p.m. Eastern. But I don't think the Dose, you can't play with other people, though. You just have to play by yourself. Okay. No! Woohoo! 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Yo, I'm gonna get wrecked. I suck with Charge Blade, guys. I'm gonna apologize right now. You'd be wearing filthy casual shirt. No. I asked them, and they said you just wear whatever you normally wear. Alright. Like, if it were like real life, like, I'd probably want to wear like a shirt and tie or something, but I guess, you know, interviews over the internet nowadays in our modern era, it's not as much pressure. Did I do something? No, I did nothing. Do some tubing during some interview? Is that what it's called now? The poor guy. I mean, you shouldn't be beating it during a Zoom meeting. I don't care what the context is, unless the topic for the meeting is to be beating it. I suck. It's awful. I'm so garbage with Charge Blade in this game. But yeah, I guess things are named after Mr. Tubin now. I wouldn't have carded with Switch Axe. You're probably right. It's so much slower. It's so slow, Unlucky. You don't remember. Will be the SD Shepard to the Tubin. I was trying to mess around with wireless headphones today. And I was thinking to myself what it would be like if I wore my wireless headphones and then I had like a chili-induced shart. You know what I mean? And then everybody on Twitch chat heard me like sweating and sharting on stream. Which isn't as bad, right? I mean, everybody poops. It would definitely make it to live stream fail, though. It would definitely make it. Nobody poops but me. It's been a conspiracy my whole life. I'm like an alien. It doesn't really give you much range on that, do you? Simulation ends when you reveal hole. I like this simulation. You know, it would have reached if it were world. It would have gone a little bit farther. This is a mess. Yes! If it were world, I wouldn't be fighting Gore. Well, that's true. I don't understand guard pointing. Can you guard and then the transition count as a guard point? I'm a little confused. Or do you have to like, is it R then X or X then R? Press X then R right after? It's awful. Well, I did one. I definitely saw a little fart come out of that. I don't understand. It's probably gonna kill me. Well, maybe not. Why not do some training? This is my training. Fighting Gore Magala. It's not very good training, is it? I used Charge Blade for my last Urgent as well, which was Nursilla. And that also went horribly. You know, the timing on it is not horrible if you do the X and then RXA. I'm going to have to get him with the... I'm going to have to mount him. There's no other way. I'm going to be able to get that. Maybe a little too early? Good thing I brought Mega Potion. I am gonna have to mount him. There's like no other way I'm gonna get the head. It's just, if you're used to playing World, like, they make it so easy to guard point. They also make it a lot easier to mount things, too. Oops. Why didn't you do Ultra? Probably should have. You end up losing your shield buff when you do that. He's ready. He's almost ready to die. You lose your shield buff, though. Which I'm not saying it's like, it wouldn't have been worth it. Probably would have been. Let us gamble whether you card or not. You have 1 minute. Is Iceborne's Charge Blade as powerful as 4U's? They're different weapons. I think the 4U Charge Blade had some stronger motion values, but I think World is just faster and easier to use. Why are so many people betting on me dying? Oh, look at all those points flipping back over. Look at all those points flipping back over. Uh-huh. I see how it is. Maybe I'll let myself die. It's gonna be a coward capture. You'll be happy to know I do not have trap materials. Is Shep point still a thing? Of course it is. Just wait for Fussbot to come. Of course, I meant whether or not the Gore Magala was going to die, right? 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 You can do Rarity 3. What is it? White is Rarity 1, Purple's Rarity 2, Yellow's Rarity 3. Rarity 3 is fine. He's probably 13? I don't know. You think many 13-year-olds are still playing 3DS games? Maybe, I guess. If you were 8 when the game first came out. But hasn't the game been around for like 6 or 7 years? The game's been out for a while. Bye, Absalom. With that tail. God. Wide circle slash or tornado slash is like insane. The motion value that must be stacked up in there. I was on the island? I'm still technically on the island. Gore, you get to Gore extremely quickly in this game. So one thing I've been meaning to do, I probably will do it before we stop playing 4U, is finding out what the break point is for when you could start really ignoring element and going only raw. So I want to find out. Like, we all know it's worth doing dual blades. We know bow and bow gun benefit. Like, I want to do the math. Your internet is dying? Welcome to 2020. Literal hell dimension. This bug is so goddamn slow. Low-grade roar on him, right? No, 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 no! I thought you got earplugs with Golden Man. No? Is it high grade roar? Medium grade roar? Very confused. Something didn't work the way I thought it would. High grade roar. That explains it. Still confusing. Can you get your daily kiss? Yes. Use a hunting horn? I've got a hunting horn, but it doesn't have... I don't think it's got earplugs. I think it's got stamina negate. Finally done with Naga. You got your, was it marrows you needed? What weapon or armor were you trying to make? Five medullas, 3% chances. The longsword and the hammer? God, it's like, look at my... I was just pointing out how ridiculous it was. My extracts are already gone, almost. Now you're playing Freedom Unite, right? Wait, no. If you, there's Delajo. 3U? Genu? What are you playing? 4U? You're not playing Unite. 3U. Okay. Can you put eggs in ramen noodles? Yeah. You most definitely can. Go get him. Go get him. Need money to keep upgrading weapons? Sounds like you need swag bucks. Z-Boy and Eric have left the room. Plenty of room for you. Sure to check out that link. Get yourself some gift cards. Amazon. Hey, Shepard World, does max crit boost out damage, attack 7, agitator 7 combined? Yeah. In most situations, are we talking about with crit boost or without crit boost? I mean, 100% affinity would give you 25% extra damage. So for like, we're talking like a 300 raw weapon, that would be 75 true raw versus, what would 7 be? 7, 14, 21 plus agitator 7, 25, was that 46? And that's not even counting crit boost. It's already almost double of attack boosts. But then obviously agitator gives affinity as well, so it's not like 1-to-1, right?